This is Darren Alf from BicycleTouringPro.com, and I'm less than 24 hours away from leaving on my big 5-month bike tour through Europe. This will be my 9th bike trip, and I kind of wanted to show you right now how I've packed for this trip so that you can learn from my packing experiences and do this sort of thing for yourself. So first of all, I have to tell you that I'm flying from Los Angeles to Zurich, Switzerland. Once I get to Zurich, I have to get off the plane, pick up my baggage, my bicycle and all my stuff, and then go down to the train station, which I believe is underneath the airport, get on a train and travel for about an hour to the city in which I'll be staying. Once there, it'll be about 8 or 9 o'clock at night on New Year's Eve, and I then have to walk about almost a mile to the apartment in which I'll be staying. So I have to carry pretty much everything with me. I could probably take a taxi, but that's not my style. So I'm going to carry everything to my apartment. So I just kind of wanted to show you the way I packed so that I can do all of that. So first of all, I have my Bike Friday New World Tourist folding bike, and it's packaged up inside this cardboard box, which I got from my local bike shop for free. It was a BMX bike box, I believe, that I cut down to size to fit under the airline size requirements for suitcases. And so I should be able to fly with this and not pay any extra fees. And in my mind, that's the whole reason to buy a folding bike. And in this case, it's the whole reason I'm using it on this trip. Is simply because I didn't want to pay the huge fees for flying with a full-size bicycle. So I have that in here along with my bike lock, water bottles, 2 books to read, etc., etc., a few other little things. This bike and the box and everything inside of it weighs about 40 pounds, so I'm still under the 50-pound requirement for the airline. Then I have this lightweight duffel bag, which I bought from Target for about $20, and inside of here I have all the clothes, my tent, my sleeping bag, the panniers, everything that I'm going to need pretty much for the next 5 months in Europe is in here. And this is a pretty big duffel bag, but it weighs about 35 pounds. It's pretty much stuffed largely because this is a winter bike tour, and I've never done a bike tour in the winter before, so I'm bringing 3 jackets with me, 3 pairs of pants, and big socks, warm socks, and 2 pairs of gloves, things that I've simply never had to bring on a bike trip before. I'm bringing this time. So I'll talk a little bit about that in a future video, but for now, just know that everything else is in that duffel bag. The only thing that's not in that duffel bag is the stuff that I'm going to take with me on the airplane. And inside this briefcase pannier, this is a Lone Peak briefcase pannier. Inside here I'll have my laptop computer, which I'll use to stay in touch and blog and do videos and stuff while I'm overseas. I also have my camera, my passport, headphones, a book to read, my journal, and an empty water bottle, which I'll fill up once I get through security at the airport, so I have some water on the airplane. That's about it for that, and then I'll also be carrying on the plane my helmet, because I don't want to put my helmet in the duffel bag or in the bike box, simply because it'll get broken probably. So that's how I'm packing for the trip. Like I said, I'm going to talk about the budget for this trip. I'm going to be talking about how I've planned this whole thing, how I've found cheap places to stay in Europe, and I'll be answering any questions you have. So if you have a question, leave a comment for me and I'll answer it here on the site. Otherwise, I think that's just about it. I'm Darren Alf from BicycleTouringPro.com, and the next time you see me, I'll be in Europe. See you there. Bye-bye.